How you doing? Welcome back to RLTW Strategies, and it is 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to do a quick charting session. So we're going to start on the daily, which is probably preferred. I already removed all the levels off. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the all-time high, right? It just gives me a base of where we're at. So we're going to put an all-time high, I make it solid, and then I'm going to go and just what stands out to me as levels, okay? And that's what I'm going to start dropping down. So we'll start dropping levels down. I'll make the daily levels in yellow, and we'll pick a different color for the other time frames for the hour. And it looks like this whole area 20. I don't think we're going down to 20,000. I could be wrong. We'll come down to here though for sure. And let's drop down to the hour. 4 levels on the daily. We got nothing above. Now what stands out on the daily or on the hourly? Well, first thing I want to look at is fair value gaps on the hourly. Those things have been coming in handy. This one was a fair value gap that I drew, that we hit, and I drew it from this area, and there's another area I drew on the fair value gaps. But anyways, that level is a pretty good level right here. And we'll make that blue for the hourly. I mean, this was a bunch of fair value gaps that I drew earlier, but we visited with this right here. Here's a fair value gap we visited already. And everything else on this side, there's one down here. I don't know if we're gonna hit it, but that's a pretty clear fair value gap. And I don't know what color to do the fair value gaps, but we'll just fair value gap, not full value gap, fair value gap. And we'll put it on the center. And that's all I look at. And this one's at 24. We may visit this one. Just gives you an idea of unvisited area of price that may be visited at another time. So that's what we're going to draw on the hourly. That's visited. Do we have any more over here? All this is a fair value gap we visited over here. As you can see, we had one here. We had one here on the 17th of September. We visited it here, so that one's null and void. This is where we are currently on the hourly. All right, so moving on up, let's see. This fair value gap hasn't been visited yet on the upside. Right? So we may hit that today. It's a Friday. It's Capital Preservation Friday. This fair value gap got filled with here. This one did not, but that's near the all-time high. I don't know if we're going to be visiting that one, but we'll draw it out anyways just to give us an area to look at, right? If price starts moving that direction, well, we may go there. And I am seeing levels here. This indecisive area got rejected down here, so I'm going to say that's a level. All right, and then on the downside, let's see, this is a level. All right, and if you pull it back, it's an area that got contested here, here, and bounced off here as resistance. So that is what I see. And then obviously this one right here. So that's it on the downside. If we start breaking these levels, we have this one and then we have this over here. So I'm gonna extend these out because I feel like those are areas that we could visit on the 5 minute. And then here's areas on the above, fair value gap on above. And that's it. That is all she wrote for the levels. You know, we go on the 5 minute, but really, what's gonna happen today? Well, on the 5 minute, another thing I like to do on the lower time frame is go to regular trading hours and just drop a yesterday's close. I put that in orange, in solid, and I label it yesterday's close. And that's it. And then I turn back electronic trading because I want to see where price is at. And as you can see, we are balanced. We're in balance, right? We've been in this zone area right here of that we can't break out of during Globex. And it's probably because of data that's coming out at 8:30. And we could look at that real quick. Today's Friday. We got personal income at 8:30, personal spending PCE index at 8:30, and core PCE. Then at 9 we got Barkin speaking, and then 10 consumer sentiment. So there's going to be a lot of data coming out till 10. A lot of data coming out today. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and post this real quick. I'll post a screenshot on X, and I'll see you guys when market opens. Have a good one.